Rain on the arcade sign. You were laughing next to me. We stayed out past closing time, like we had nowhere to be. Your coffee getting cold again. Music low inside the car. Street lights sliding on the glass while we drove without a plan. You said nights like this don't last. Then you turned to look outside. I still hear the tires slow every time it rains at night. Rain on the arcade sign, falling softly through the blue. Every little memory still somehow leads back to you. Rain on the arcade sign, neon glowing in your eyes. I remember everything from that quiet summer drive. Late bus home to knit. Street lights passing by so slow. You fell asleep against the glass while the radio played low. Rain still shining on the road, your umbrella on the seat. We were talking half awake, watching strangers cross the street. Your headphones round your neck, coffee stain up on your sleeve. Funny how the smallest things are the hardest ones to leave. Late bus home tonight, city glowing pale and blue. Every quiet little stop still reminds me of you. Late bus home tonight, nothing else to say out loud, just the sound of tired wheels moving softly through the town. The convenience store was still open, blue light shining on the street. You bought 2 cans of coffee and handed one to me. Rainwater dripping from your coat, music playing soft and low. We stayed outside a little while, even though we should have gone home. Cars were passing every few minutes, nothing else was really happening. But somehow nights like that still stay with me. The convenience store was still open somewhere around 2 a.m. You were smiling at something small. I can't remember what you said. The convenience store was still open, cold air moving through the town. Funny how I still think of you whenever I see those lights now. 'cause we're getting soaked again. But you were laughing all the same. Streetlights humming overhead, old songs playing from your phone. You said you didn't mind the walk as long as you weren't alone. We stopped under the pharmacy sign, watching taxis pass us by, cold air drifting through the blocks while the city stayed awake tonight. The last train already left somewhere around 2:30. Every little thing that night still somehow reminds me of you. The last train already left, so we wandered without plans. Funny how I miss those nights more than I thought I ever can. Your playlist was still playing long after you fell asleep. Streetlights fading through the window while the city stayed so quiet. Your jacket folded in the backseat, coffee cups beside the door. We said we'd call each other tomorrow, but we never did anymore. The heater humming in the hallway, rain still tapping on the roof. Funny how I still remember little things about you. Your playlist was still playing softly through the apartment walls. Every song felt slower somehow after your last call. Your playlist was still playing somewhere around 3 a.m. I didn't turn the music off, I just listened to it instead. The vending machine was too bright in the middle of the empty street. You stood there counting coins while the rain fell at our feet. Your hair was still a little wet from the walk across downtown. The traffic lights kept changing, even though no cars were around. We shared a warm canned coffee outside the corner laundromat. You laughed about something small, I wish I could remember that. The vending machine was too bright, somewhere around 4 a.m. Everything felt quiet then, like the city forgot us again. The vending machine was too bright, blue light shining on your face. Funny how the smallest nights are the ones I can't replace. The crosswalk started beeping while we waited in the cold. You pulled your sleeves over your hands and asked if I was going home. The bakery lights were turning on across the empty avenue. Someone unstack the morning papers while I kept talking next to you. Your phone was almost out of battery. Mine was somewhere in my coat. We kept missing all the green lights just to stay a little longer. The crosswalk started beeping somewhere close to 5 a.m. Everything felt softer then, like the night was ending slow again. The crosswalk started beeping, blue sky starting to appear. Funny how I still remember the smallest sounds from that year. The taxi radio played softly while the city drifted by. You traced circles on the window, watching early morning light. Convenience store lights were fading, morning air was getting cold. You said you didn't want the night to disappear and let us go. Your scarf still smelled like rain, my hands were cold from the walk. We kept talking about nothing, just to hear each other talk. Ha ha. The taxi radio played softly somewhere around 5 a.m. Streetlights disappearing slowly as the sky turned pale again. The taxi radio played softly while we crossed the river bridge. How the quiet moments are the ones I still replay. The street sweeper passed by slowly while we waited at the light. You pulled your hood a little closer from the cold before sunrise. Someone opened up the bakery. Coffee smell filled up the block. The traffic signals changed to yellow, but no cars were really stopped. You kept humming part of a song. I still hear it now and then. Funny how the smallest moments stay the longest in my head. The street sweeper passed pass by slowly, somewhere close to break of dawn. Everything felt half asleep, like the whole night moving on. The street sweeper passed by slowly, while the sky turned silver blue. I don't remember every detail, but I still remember you. Someone left their umbrella behind outside the little ramen place. Rainwater shining on the sidewalk, morning slowly on its way. The bus stop screen kept flickering, blue light on your tired face. You said you weren't even sleepy, but your voice gave it away. A bicycle rolled past quietly, someone laughed across the street. Everything felt strangely peaceful in that cold and empty city. Someone left their umbrella behind near the vending machine lights. Funny how I still remember small details from that night. Someone left their umbrella behind while the sky turned silver gray. Some nights never really leave you, even years and years away. The subway gates were closing as we hurried down the stairs. You were laughing out of breath, fixing rain-soaked hair. The station speakers echoed softly, some last train announcement sound. Someone sleeping on the benches, no one else was really around. You dropped your transit card once, and I picked it off the floor. Funny how I still remember things that shouldn't matter anymore. The subway gates were closing somewhere close to morning light. Everything felt temporary, but somehow perfectly right. The subway gates were closing while the city stayed half awake. Some nights stay inside your chest long after they fade away. The elevator music was still playing when we finally made it home. You stood there looking half asleep, searching through your coat. The hallway lights kept flickering, someone's TV through the wall. You laughed because we stayed out late again without a reason at all. Your shoes beside the doorway, rainwater on the floor. We kept talking quietly, even after closing the convenience store coffee was too sweet, but you drank it anyway. Morning air drifting through the street while the sky turned pale gray. Your hoodie smelled like rain again. Trains on somewhere far away. We walked slower than we needed to, just to make the night still stay. Someone stacked the newspaper bundles outside the corner shop. You kept humming little melodies that never really stopped. The convenience store coffee was too sweet, somewhere close to 6 a.m. Everything felt half awake, like we'd never sleep again. The convenience store coffee was too sweet, but I still remember the taste. Funny how the smallest moments are the hardest ones to replace. The TV was still on, blue light filling up the room. You fell asleep on the sofa before the morning came too soon. Empty cans beside the table, rain still tapping on the air conditioner. Your playlist looping quietly through the little speaker by the window. I covered you in my jacket, then sat there for a while, watching the weather forecast and the city turning bright. The TV was still on, somewhere close to 7 a.m. Everything felt strangely calm, like the night was holding on again. The TV was still on while the sunlight touched the floor. Funny how I miss those mornings more than all the nights before. The microwave clock said 7:12, sunlight falling through the blinds. You were standing in the kitchen trying to wake up slowly beside me. The sink was full of empty cups, your makeup still around your eyes. You asked me where your charger was, then laughed when it was right beside you. Outside the buses started running, someone walking down below. The whole city coming back alive while we moved a little slow. The microwave clock said 7:12. Everything felt soft and warm, like the night was still around us, even with the morning on. The microwave clock said 7:12, and I wish I stayed awake, because somehow ordinary moments are the hardest ones to replace. Your shoes were still by the door, morning light across the floor, coffee getting cold again, while your playlist softly played. The window cracked a little open, cold air drifting through the room. You wrapped yourself inside my hoodie, even though it smelled like smoke and perfume. Someone upstairs dropped something heavy. The pipe started making noise, the whole building waking slowly while we tried to stay half asleep. Your shoes were still by the door, somewhere close to 7:30. Everything felt strangely quiet, like the night hadn't really ended. Your shoes were still by the door, and I didn't move them away. Funny how the smallest things are the ones that always stay. The sky was turning pale blue, but neither of us said goodbye. You kept staring out the window, watching morning slowly arrive. The heater humming in the kitchen, coffee warming up the room. We stayed quiet for a while, like we both knew morning came too soon. Your hair still smelled like rainwater, my jacket folded on the chair. Funny how the smallest mornings can stay with you for years. The sky was turning pale blue, street lights fading one by one. Everything felt half unfinished, like the night was still holding on. The sky was turning pale blue, and I wish I stayed awake, because ordinary moments are the hardest ones to replace. You fell asleep before sunrise, morning light across your face, the TV glowing in the corner, while the city woke again. Your coffee still on the table, cold beside the window frame. Your playlist quietly repeating songs I'll never hear the same. Outside the buses started running, someone walking down below. Everything felt strangely peaceful in that soft and fading glow. You fell asleep before sunrise, while the curtains moved slowly. I stayed awake a little longer, just to keep the moment with me. You fell asleep before sunrise, and somehow that morning stays more than all the louder nights. We thought we'd never forget.